Welcome back to class 10th math exercise 8.1 question number 3. In this question it is given that sin A equal to 3 upon 4. Now we let a triangle ABC in which angle B is 90 degree and sin A 3 upon 4 given. This means that side opposite to angle A and hypotenuse AC, its ratio is given 3:4. So we let that BC equal to 3K, AC equal to 4K. To calculate side AC and BC, we let here 3K and 4K. If the ratio is given, we can take a constant with that ratio to get the whole quantity. And now here to find out the side AB, we apply Pythagoras theorem in this triangle ABC to get side AB. Now AC square equal to AB square plus BC square, and we put the values of AC and BC. This is 4K whole square equal to AB square, same as it is, plus BC square as 3K whole square. Now this is of 16K square equal to AB square plus 9K square. By transposing 9K square to the left side, we write 16K square minus 9K square equal to AB square. Now we write here that 7K square equal to AB square, and by taking square root of both sides we get K root of 7 equal to AB. Here this become K root of 7. Now we have to find out cos A. So cos A equal to that of side to adjacent of angle A, that is AB, upon hypotenuse AC, and this value is AB is here K root 7 upon AC is that of it is given as 4K, and this one is as 3K. So that is of 4K. Now K cancel out, we get this is root of 7 upon 4. And also we have to find out tan A. So tan A equal to side opposite to angle A is BC upon side next to A is AB. Now this equal to BC here 3K upon AB is K root of 7, and K cancel out, we get this is as 3 upon root of 7. Also we can rationalize this one by multiplying root 7 to numerator and denominator. We get 3 root 7 upon 7. This is the answer of tan A and cos A. In question number of 4, it is given that 15 cot A equal to 8. So we write cot A equal to 8 upon 15. And we also consider here a right triangle ABC in which angle B is 90 degree and cot A, side adjacent to angle A, is given, and that is let as it is 8K, and side opposite to angle A, that is given as 15. So we let it as 15K. Now we have to calculate the side AC so that we get the trigonometrical ratios like sin A and sec A. Now we apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC, and then we write AC square equal to AB square plus BC square, and AC square we have to find out. AB square is as 8K whole square plus BC square as 15K whole square. Now we write 8K square is as 64K square plus 15K square as 225K square. Total sum up to give 549 and 6 to 8, 200 of 89K square. This is AC square. Now by taking square root, we get AC as 17K. So we write AC as 17K. Hence we have to find out sine A. So sine A equal to that of side opposite to angle A, that is BC, upon hypotenuse AC, and BC has a value of 15K upon AC is of 17K. K cancel out, we get 15 upon 17. And also we have to find out sec A here. Sec A equals to hypotenuse AC upon side adjacent to angle A, that is AB, and value of AC is 17K upon AB is that of 8K. K cancel out and we get this is as 17 upon 8. So we have let two values, two sides that is given, and we can calculate the third side. In this way we can get the answer of sine A and cos A for this question. In question number 5, this is given that sec theta equal to 13 upon 12. Now we take a triangle PQR in which angle P is theta, angle Q is 90 degree, and sec theta, the ratio of hypotenuse to that of side next to theta is given. So we let PR as 13K and that of PQ as 12K. Now we have to find out QR. So we apply Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, that equal to PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square, and PR is given as 13K whole square equal to PQ is 12K whole square plus QR square. We have to find out QR here. So this is of 169K square equal to 144K square plus QR square. Now we transpose QR square to the left side, we get that of 25K square. On subtracting 144 from 169, 25K square equal to QR square, and then we get by taking square root of both sides, that is of 5K as equal to QR. Now this is of 5K, and we have to find out all other trigonometrical ratio, that it is sine A, sine theta equals to that of side opposite to that of theta is 5K upon hypotenuse as PR, that is of 13K. K cancel out, this we get as 5 upon 13. And cos theta, it is given that base upon hypotenuse, that equal to 12K upon that of 13K, and we cancel out, we get as 12 upon 13. And tan theta equals to side opposite to that of angle theta, it is 5K upon side next to theta, this is 12K, K cancel out, we get as 5 upon 12. And sec theta is already given, cot theta equals to the side next to theta, that is 12K upon side opposite to that of theta 5K. We cancel out K to get 12 upon 5, and cosec theta equals to hypotenuse, that is PQ PR upon side next to P next to theta, that is of QR, and this equal to that of 13K upon 5K. K cancel out, this is 13 upon 5, and this is the answer of question number of. In a question number of 6, it is given that angle A and B are acute angle, and such that cos A equal to that of cos B. We have to find out either angle A equal to angle B. So since A and B are both acute angle, we can take a triangle in which angle A and B are both acute angle and angle C is 90 degree. in this triangle, angle A and angle B both are acute angle and angle C is 90 degree. So since cos A equal to given cos B, so value of cos A equals to side next to A, that is AC upon hypotenuse AB, equal to that of cos B side next to B, that is BC upon AB. So AB cancel out from both sides, we get AC equal to BC. This means two sides AC and BC are equal, and hence triangle ABC is isosceles, and we can say that angle A equal to angle B. Here we can write that triangle ABC is isosceles. Hence angle A equal to angle B. This is the solution of question number 6. Here it was given cos A equal to cos B. So we let a triangle of ABC in which angle A and B are acute angle, but angle C is of right angle, and also it is given that cos A equal to cos B. So cos A is side next to A upon hypotenuse, that is AB, AC upon AB. Cos B is side next to B, that is BC upon hypotenuse AB, and by cancelling out AB, we get AC equal to BC. This means this triangle is isosceles, and hence angle A equal to angle B.